start our recording. All right, welcome everybody. We're going to go ahead and start the recording of this meeting. I want to officially welcome all of you to the 2021-2022 school year. My name is Mrs. Nolan, and I'm the principal here. I'm so excited to be here to help support you. My goal is to have every child be successful, and I have a wonderful team behind me to help work towards that goal as well. But I can't express enough how important you are. You are a very valuable member of that team as well. We want to work together to help students be successful. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and make some introductions. Starting on the next slide. So we have myself, and I want you to look at these two gentlemen here as well. Mr. Geyer and Mr. Looker. These are the two assistant principals. They're extraordinary gentlemen, and you're going to find that they're a tremendous support for you and for our school. Look for them. They're always smiling. I don't know how they do it. They're always smiling. And Mr. Looker is back in the back, so if we can get away. Mr. Geyer is like the ever-ready bunny. He is doing something. And I guarantee you're going to see it when you drop the child off on Wednesday. So next slide, please. Look at this group right here. These are our amazing counselors. Now, this is recorded, so if you need to see their face more clearly, then feel free to go to our YouTube channel. You will see it. But we have Mr. Walton. We have Dr. Shapa. Mr. Ruiz is in the back. Ms. Vasquez, right there in the center is Ms. Poseidon. And that is such a dynamic team. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, that is an excellent resource for you to contact the counselors. And then we have up there the letters that they're responsible for. So we do divvy them up based on your last name, the first letter of your last name. Okay, next slide, please. Tonight's goals. We want to help your child out positive. That is a little quotation marks, positive transition to middle school. And this is not only for our students, but you know what, for parents as well. So we want to help you. We're going to give you some basic housekeeping rules here as well. Next slide. Please know that we are here to help, support, and to educate. And, you know, it's in this order for a reason, because if your child doesn't feel like they're alone, they don't feel like they're being supported, it's really hard for them to get a good education. So we have a tremendous team here. We have a great group of teachers that will help your child. First and foremost, we want them to feel welcome and feel connected to our school. Next slide. I do need to remind you of the safety protocols that we have in place. Now, we've all heard of what's going on in the two districts that opened before us. And they have come back to share with Douglasans vital information. We want our schools to stay open. The number one way they're going to stay open is if we all stay masked inside. When you are inside, you need to be masked. We also want to make sure that, you know, even though we don't have to wear masks outside, which is great because it's hard to breathe in those high temperatures. We do want you to continue practicing social distancing as much as possible. Though it is not a requirement by the state of California, it just makes good sense. Our goal is to keep students here. If we start with really practicing these safety guidelines, hopefully we'll be able to relax them. We're going to revisit these by November 1st, and there'll be no interruptions in school. So we want to make sure that, number one, masks inside at all times, vital. Number two, if you're outdoors, do your very best to stay arm's distance away from somebody else. Also, we can't share cost of life. I know that was a concern even teachers had today, but Students, after every class, before you go in and you leave, we have hand sanitizers in all rooms, and we even have sinks in summer. Wash your hands. It's really important that you're washing your hands. We also have probably, I can't even imagine, there's probably 20,000 wipes. You know those white things? In every class. So probably over 1 million of us right now on our campus. So we need to use those because we need to stay open. This is a team effort. All adults on campus, after these 2 open house days, when you come on campus, when teachers are on campus, we need to have our IDs. Visitors have an orange lanyard that they'll wear, while teachers have their school ID or district ID. It's very important when you come on campus that you're going to the front office and that you're signing in. That is for contact tracing. Again, we need to keep track of people who are being within an arm's distance of each other for longer than 15 minutes. Especially if they're not masking. That's one of the reasons why masking is very so important. And we do have plexiglass. We have over 1,000 units on this campus. So if you're feeling that your student or you would feel more comfortable with plexiglass, all teachers now can honor that request. So you may request that. Next slide, please. I'm so sorry I didn't get a picture yet of Mr. Morales. We have 2 fantastic security guards here. Mr. Rivera, who has been here, I think probably over 10 years. And Mr. Morales, who is going to be joining us this year. Very excited. They are tremendous support to our students. They are very helpful. Students, I want you to feel comfortable and feel free to go and ask them questions and get help from them, as well as any adult on campus. All right. Next slide. So let's start with some hints. It's really important to make sure you're waking up on time, eat breakfast, you have your uniform out, right? It is the essential part of your uniform. Try to get to school before 8 a.m. If you're coming after 8 a.m., what happens is you're going to get into traffic jam. So you're here before 8, there's no backup. Once your child is here, has a chance to walk in, and decide if they want to eat breakfast or not, and have a much more relaxed morning than if they're trying to rush in and not get a tardy. Drop off should be in the back part. The back part is the safest way for students who are being driven to school to come to our school. We see the front for our walkers and bikers. I already have 100 staff members who are driving in there and really want to limit the cars for any of the walkers and people on bicycles. So everyone else, we're going to use the back part, or you may use the side gate as well. Next slide. Oh, look at that great team. Look at those friendly faces. They are here for you. They are here to help students be successful. But I guarantee you, parents, there isn't a single one there that knows how to read minds. They can't read minds. If you're having a challenge, or if you have a question, you need to contact us. Please contact them. Okay, shoot them an email, let them help you. Next slide. 6th graders. 6th graders, we have 2 lunches here. We have a 6th grade lunch and we have a 7th and 8th grade lunch. So if you would please not worry, you do have a different time for lunch. Also, this year, all breakfast and lunch is free. However, you do need to go with your ID. If you leave your ID at home, you go to the lunch so that you can go and get that meal. Now, there are selections. So the selections change based on the distribution at a higher level than I know. So between all of the funding issues and the issues that we're having on farms, making sure material is done, the menus do change fairly regularly. I'll show you later on in the slide where you can go and check those menus. But we do offer a selection of more than one meal every day. Again, students, make sure you're bringing in many times tonight. All right, next slide. PE, we are not dressing out the first 2 weeks of school. It's too hot. We have activities that are planned here in the multi-purpose room and in the dance room. So you do not have to have the PE clothes this week or next week. PE teachers will give you your locker. So it is important for you to get your master lock ready to go. Now, sometimes students want those fancy locks that have different kinds of designs on them, or maybe have letters on them, whatever. They don't fit. They don't fit well in our PE lockers. The only thing that fits very easily is that master lock. The old-fashioned one, I know all of our parents are familiar with. We've seen it, we've done it, we know how to use them. I can't tell you how many of the other times we cut off. We just cut them out regularly. So please make sure you're getting a master lock. Water bottles labeled. Please label it. In this COVID world, anything that is not labeled, we have to throw away. And it's a shame that we're filling up our landfills as much as we are. Please label everything. Next slide. Look at her. Now, if you are bringing a water bottle like this that is disposable, it's so nice to put your name on it and know that we can't refill it here. We have quite a few water filling stations, so if you're not ready to line, we're going to be pretty crunchy now, but that's all right. We're using that to put your name on it and refill. Next slide. By the way, that's Miss Burton. She's a sixth grade teacher. Oh, this is our library. Our library is open. We have some great programs this year for you parents and students. One resource is our library. The library is open at 7:15 every day, and it closes at 3:25. Parents, if you know you can't pick your child up at the normal pickup time, you can't direct them to go to the library. They are welcome in there and they can work on their homework. In addition, we are trying to get some avid tutors to come in as well and help them with their homework. So how nice for them to have their homework done before they actually even go home. And then they can go home and do things again. So we have quite a few programs like that. Now we are open at lunch as well, but this is something that students have a challenge with in order to go at lunch, because we have a limited seating, they have to get a pass. So that's another reason why you want to be here at 8 o'clock, is because you can very easily go to the library at that time and get your lunch pass, so that we have space for them. All right, next slide. Uniforms. I think the word uniforms is kind of enough, I get it. But really, we have there's a lot of selections. It's quite a few different shirts that students are allowed to wear, quite a few different colors. The thing that we request is that they have a logo on it. We know that, in fact, uniforms allow children to look at each other as other fellow students. It has eliminated quite a bit of the bullying that we've had based around that. It's going to help eliminate that as well. And when you put on a uniform, we're also putting on a mindset. And that mindset is, I'm ready for school, I'm ready to learn. And that's the goal. We want them to come here knowing that they're ready to learn. So they're not wearing pajamas, they're not wearing their leggings, they're not wearing their yoga pants. Instead, they can wear jeans, they can wear regular shorts, they can wear anything that is a solid color. Now, adults, you do know what solid is. So please don't put your child in that place when you have to dress it. That just adds anxiety to them, and that is not something that we want to do with. So solid, gray, blue, black, or khaki. Shorts and skirts, knee length. It is longer than what they had in the elementary school. It is a little bit longer, like for reader shorts. Solid jeans and capris. All jeans and capris have to be without holes. Well, that can sometimes be challenging in today's world. But remember, they're coming here with the mindset ready to learn. We also have the PTCMS logo sweatshirts. We can, all grades can wear black sweatshirts. Only 8th grade can wear black t-shirts. We have Japanese ones that we are selling. This is a great time to get them. But Design Impressions has been doing a great job of bringing in a good quality product that should last your child all 3 years. Where the problem is if you don't have them labeled. Remember, there are 13 students already enrolled right now, and if they're all wearing sweatshirts and they leave it out there on the cafeteria table, we can't get it back to them if it doesn't have a name in it. What happens to that, if nobody ever claims it, is it comes in there and we respell it. So if you would like us to get it back to your child, make sure you're putting the name in it. Make sure you're putting the name in it. We will get it back to them. We want you to have your uniforms. Okay, next slide, please. Oh, look at that friendly science team. 6th graders, 7th graders, 8th graders, you can get all 3 teachers through the course of this year. They all have specialties. So we're excited that you get to meet them. Great team. Next slide. All parents should have received this notice. Wonderful notice. We'll also post it on our website. It's too small to read. You've got a group of helps you clearly define when is it appropriate for you to send your child to school and when is it not. Next slide, please. That's the top of it. Bottom of it gets into more details. Such as the rash, the fever, the strep throat, acute, that means active vomiting and diarrhea, and anything that's a vaccine-preventable disease, such as measles, mumps. And then there's very specific ones for COVID on there as well. Please not send your child to have any of those, so that's really important. We are set up. We will continue to do Google Classroom, so if your child is homesick, you can check Google Classroom, and you can always email the students as well. All right, next slide, please. All right, another reminder, what time should everyone be here? 3 o'clock. All right, full start. All right, next slide. Visitors, checking in the front office, so you're get a visitor's badge. That's really important. When you're here, please park in the visitors parking lot. That's the one directly across this building, the MPR. The one over there is staff. So please park over here. And also remember, if you ever see a gate open during school time, report it. Please report it. The gate should be closed at all times. We don't want strangers to walk on campus who have not checked in. This is a team effort. But along with that is please never ask a student to open the gate for you. That is inappropriate for you to ask a student. The flip side is you're never to open a gate for an adult. Any adult that needs to open it will have a key. Ignore them and say that and just walk to the office and let us know when we will take care. Okay? We want everyone to be safe. Especially now, we don't want people on campus without going to the office. Next slide. Oh, about our mathematics team. We have some wonderful needs this year. Facing the state of California, we applied for something called the Extended Learning Opportunity Grant. We're allowed to have teachers on campus. They will be here from 3:40 to 3:30, helping your children with their homework. So if you would like your child to have their homework done here at school, we recommend that you send them to our homework helpers. We have fabulous teachers that are doing this, and it's a free service to do. The goal is for the students to finish their homework here with the teacher actually helping them. 2 of the 3 teachers are always staff teachers. We know the children have some challenges in math last year, so we're really pushing having that math support here. In addition, we also are giving students more opportunity to work with numbers in non-threatening ways and a low grade pressure, but high fun, high engagement. That would be through like financial literacy and sports analytics. We all know that there are a lot of jobs out there for stood in those areas. So we want to make sure that we're giving kids introductions to them. All right, next slide, please. Again, one more time, back part. I know a lot of our sixth grade parents discovered the back part when we did the preview days, which is why we do that. For you to have an opportunity to figure out where we need for you to go. Back park is the safest place. You can use the side data as well. Please do not use the front, because you will be asked to go to the back anyway. Is there a line? Yes, that line lasts for about 15 minutes. So if you don't want to be in that line, wait 15 minutes and you'll find out it starts moving pretty quickly. If you're one of those parents and I get it, everything works, and you would like to be sitting there waiting for when the child comes through the gate, that's fine, but please do not leave your car. That first lane right there, closest to the grass, that's a drive-through. So you can't park there and then walk away from the car. If try to remind your grandmas, I know everyone's saying grandma, you never know the rules. Try to remind them not to park beneath the car unless you use the diagonals. The diagonals are for parking. And the first one is a drive-through. All right. Oh yes, I do need to share with you, drop off. I put in clock there, our official time is 8:10. So I really want you to have that mindset of getting here at 8 o'clock. Pick up. Remember, we have an early release day on Wednesday. If you cannot make that early release time, you need to instruct your child to go to the library. They need to know that in the morning. Let them know, I'm going to be there at 3:30 to pick you up. Please go to the library, get your homework done, read a book, and then I will pick you up. At 3:30, all of the pickups at that time will be in the front if you don't have as many students. They'll all be here by the end of the day. Next one, please. It's really important to remember 1,300 students. It is actually pretty amazing how wonderful our parents are and that we can clear through so much in those first 15 minutes. So it's really important for you to try and keep your patience. Like I said, someone always sends grandma who doesn't know what to do. And we all need grandma once in a while, or our brother or sister or someone to do that. So let's be patient with one another. And if you see anything that you need our help and support with, let us know. Sometimes you need to just let that person cut in front of you. They need it today. I don't know why they have that need. I'm okay. Let them go. We're all going to take care of one another. And if we have that attitude of grace and that we're looking out for each other, I think that really translates into our children seeing that as well. And it really makes the whole school environment better for everyone. So let's practice that. Let's be patient with one another. Next slide. Students, you cannot wait for rides here in the NPR in the front. You will be pushed back to the back where your parents are supposed to pick you up. The only people who should be going out the front gate are those who are walking home, looking to the right and the bikes. We want to keep it safe for everybody. Parents know that that's what we're going to do. So instruct them to go back there. That's where we're sending them. Things happen in our lives. Flat tire, car won't start, dog got sick, whatever. We got your back. You need it. We're here for you. It is very, very hot outside. At about 3:10, we're going to be moving those students back into classrooms to cool down. So just know that if you missed the window out the back, it's okay. They're going to be in the front. So you're going to come to the front, go to the office, and we know where that child is, and we'll help you connect with that child. Okay, so it's important for you to know we have it. If it is something that is a regular problem, we will have a conversation about it and see if we can come up with solutions. Because that's who we are. My admin team and myself, we're solution-based people. We will help you find ways to get around those problems to the best of our ability. All right, next slide. I think I reviewed that with you. Library's open until 3:25 every day. Homework help. Notice it's not available on Wednesday. That's because all the teachers are required to go to their professional learning community. So it is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. On Wednesday, they can still go to the library. We're hoping to have a bunch of other really fun enrichment activities to share with you coming up as well, so I will let you know as those come up. There is an after-school program called Bridges. Has anybody heard of it? All right, this is a few people. So we do have a Bridges program. There is an application that goes with it. It is a free program this year, but it is designed specifically for families that need daycare until 5 o'clock. If you only need homework help for your child, use the enrichment. That's free too. Go in and use that program. But if you're one of our families that really needs that extra support until 5, go on to the Bridges, go onto our website and download the Bridges application. Okay. Next slide. Oh, look at all of these great. Again, I can't remind, they're good at smiling, but you need to let us know if you have any questions. Next slide. This is the one and only time we ever get to tell you, yes, we have a disaster plan on our campus. In a major earthquake, where buildings are actually destroyed, there are some things we need parents to do. So number one, back in the back park, you'll see a great big sign, number 1. That means step 1, go there. There'll be a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade table. You'll walk up to it, you need to show ID. Whoever's coming to pick up your child, have them show ID. If it's someone who's not on your emergency card, try to make sure that anyone who thinks it's going to be there. That will make life much easier for us. Is in your emergency file. You're then going to get a paper from us. You're going to walk over to step 2. It's on the other side of the park. At step 2, we're going to trade your student for that paper. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So step 1, get the paper. Head over to step 2. We'll have to call down to where the students are. They'll come on up, and then you can take them. So that is the basic plan. There is more on our website if you're interested in what to do for that. All right, next slide. And we have such a great office staff. They're here to help you. Let's go ahead and move on. Communication. This is everyone's responsibility. We all sign the Panther contract, and in that contract, communication is huge. We're here to help you. But it's vital that we know that there's a problem. Otherwise, it's hard to solve this problem. Our school website has a huge amount of information for you to look at. Parent view. That's the easiest and fastest way teachers are keeping you up to speed as to what your child is doing. So make sure that you are looking at parent view once a week. Students. That's a great skill for you as well. Look at student view once a week. Make sure you know what your grades are, because if you're doing it regularly, it's easy for you to fix any problems. Students will also have an agenda. The agenda will review all of the rules. Panther style. So this is Mrs. Looker taking on the gauntlet of putting out a presentation every Thursday night. So you'll find it on our YouTube channel, which is called PCMS Campus. And every Thursday, you can look at it at your own leisure. We're trying to give you timely information. They're very short. Last week was a little bit longer, but most of them are under 10 minutes. You can scan through the PowerPoint and look for anything that you find interesting and then forward to it. Now we have it in both Spanish and in English, so you can look at either one. Finally, every Friday, our wonderful administrative assistant helps me get out the parent e-blogs and send out our newsletter. Again, a lot of that is the same information that you should be seeing in campus staff. If you have a YouTube link with information, or of course you can read it. Next slide, please. Cell phones, parents, we actually are having problems with cell phones. Shocking, huh? They're disruptive in the class. And when a student is getting a text, everyone in that area is looking for it. Frequently, those texts are from parents who want to set plans for the day. Please do your very best to set up those plans early. Plans change. Call the office. We have a full service office here, and we will run that message to your child. We've asked your students to put their phones away from bell to bell. Students, if you ever want to call your parents, all you have to do is ask an adult, and the answer is going to be yes. The key is you have to ask, because if you don't ask, then it looks like you are going at the wrong definition. So ask the adult. You can come ask me, and I'll tell you the answer is always yes. Okay, this time listen because we do not want to keep them from speaking to you. But it is important for you phones away. We found since we started this the last couple of years, students talk to each other. A lot of people they have lunch. We actually started bringing games. We started playing games again, which was really fun to watch. After a year of COVID and being on those phones, that is a skill that I think we have lost that we want to improve again. So we're going to have phones put away from bell to bell. Social media posts are a huge problem in middle school as well. Parents, remember to help us and students that that's an electronic footprint that they're developing. What do we want that footprint to say about them? I know right now that we are looking for avid tutors. One of the things you do is you go and look at their social media. Who are they really? Let's see what they are in their application, but who are they really? And it's important for students to be aware of that. The other thing is for all of you to be aware that any school account is monitored 24/7. Every single hour, every single day, even during the summer, Gallup monitors student accounts. It monitors it for bad language, threats to others, threats to themselves, or any other inappropriate issues or language. And those documents will go to any one of the administrators here and counselors, and will phone home. We always take them seriously. We will never err on the side of someone just joking. We'll have a conversation with parents to make sure the students are okay. And I just want to make sure that we're aware that Gallup is monitoring their school account. All right, next slide. For that. I did go over, my school bus has now become Titan. So just an FYI, all the money that was left in my school bus has already been moved over to the new service, which is called Titan, so the child has access to it. This is how they have access to it, is through their ID. If you have any questions about the menus, any questions about what's happening in the cafeteria, this is the best place to go to. That is full school meals, all one word, word.com. And that will take you to the district website regarding the cafeteria. Okay, next slide. We cannot thank our PTO enough. So we have a wonderful school here that does some amazing things, but what adds all the special frills and celebrations, what brings all those extra details to this school that makes it so special is this group of people. And we highly encourage you to either join, but definitely get on their email. Okay, and that is PCMS PTO@gmail.com. Get on that email list so that you know what's happening. That's a great group of people, and maybe one of the times, maybe when we are able to open the school again, you'll be one of the volunteers that come for hero store, who can come for our color dash. So a lot of great things that you have an opportunity to participate in. Next slide. So speaking of that, anyone who does want to be a volunteer in school, you will have to go through our homepage, and there is an application that we are required. This is a process that is district-wide. This is not just unique to our school that we must follow. And it usually takes 3 to 4 weeks for that to be approved. Next slide, please. So one of the things that I mentioned just briefly was Hero. We have a wonderful program on campus, and the whole job of this program is to give students positive recognition. What's really fun about this is every time a teacher gives a child positive recognition, you can get a text or an email with that pat on the shoulder. We want you to know that we recognize all the wonderful things that are going on here. And it's important for students to know that we appreciate them. And it's important for you to know that we see your child and we appreciate them as well. So this is the program that helps us do it. Now they'll earn points that we can use at our Hero store. So the Hero store will have things like a t-shirt day. So they'll be able to, use their points to buy that. Or they'll be able to buy, let's say, they've got some excessive parties and they're going to do a lunch extension. But they're really good in all their classes. They can buy their way out of that lunch extension. We have coupons, so if they want to free us coupons from Lappers, they'll be able to purchase that. But I think by far the favorite one so far is it comes out of the foods class, big brownies. The homemade brownies and homemade Rice Krispies seem to be extraordinarily popular. So there will be things for students to purchase. And any ideas that parents have or students have, we're going to be collecting that and see if we can add that as well. All right, next one. So I think I already shared with you, this is an incentive program, and we're really excited about it. I think it's going to be something that is fun for students and fun for teachers. Okay, next slide. Can you read the video down to the final minute? Please make sure that you have completed your online registration. Remember, students, you've got to be in uniform on August 18th. We're so excited to see you. And the schedule that you got today do not have period 3. That is the homework. It's a 10-minute class. Does not have period 3 in there right now. 90% of the students who, whatever they have the second period, will be their homeroom. So when you see those new ones come out electronically Tuesday afternoon, you'll see that their period is in there. But students, we got you. We will be directing you. We're here to help you. Just let us know. All right. I'm going to finish tonight. Thank you so much for taking the time and joining us. And as always, we are so grateful for our families and our students. So, thank you very much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually take questions. So if anybody has questions, if you can raise your hand. Right. Right. So, yes, questions. You may hear spots, but don't say, don't have any alcohol, gaming, etc.
There you are, right there.
They will all be, they'll all have sciences because they see all 3 science teachers. There are students because of what we discussed, there are some challenges in it. So we need to enforce the council. We have to work with. Everyone, first initial lesson. First initial lesson. It's so long. Yes. Sure, your questions. Yes, we're going to be posting that. We don't have to worry about the stage, we can figure it out for school. Lots of those. Interact. Yes, ma'am. So, so there are students who have special like that because they got their self there's such a plastic. The counselors are going to help that. Looking to schedule again tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. IDs first aid, right? All students who have number first aid. All right, Sam. All right. Yes. Questions? Gone into the chat. All right. So, Mr. Wilson, will you share with me questions based on the chat? And I am going to open the chat. There you go. Okay, the chat is now officially open for our people who are listening via Zoom.
So the school lunches are at food truck.
And those and breakfast. Breakfast and lunch.
Yes. Question. Are you having this oral class on math? Because my son doesn't. That's here on Muslim 6, right? He was an oral class on math. So they're still doing that? You know what? You go and ask my store. Okay.
They'll do that during the school day.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Yes. I don't know what the line looks like, but it's the hallway off to the right when you're coming in the front. We got a ton in the chat.
Oh, okay.
questions or
A lot.
are you getting to them or not?
Some of them.
How can I help?
Oh, you can talk into the mic, all of these, actually.
Can they hear me right now? Because the microphone went dead.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Okay, so let's we have you dictate PE shorts are shorter than the uniform shorts, correct?
It can be a little bit shorter, yes. Yeah. There's a required 5-inch on there.
I answered that. Tomorrow is 12:30, right?
The schedule pickup is 8 to 12.
8 to 12.
Yeah, tomorrow's 8 to 12.
And I wear sneakers.
Yes, absolutely. You can wear sneakers. We just want their feet to be safe, so we haven't really specified what kind of shoes.
Okay.
Just no slippers. No, you do not have to have a Titan account. The meals are free. So I saw that, yeah.
We got that.
They do not need their combination lock for the first day of school. We are taking pictures in PE the first day of school. You do want to bring it here by, no later the following Monday.
Need the combination lock the first day of school. I already said that. Really let know if they need to be in the library.
They need to just report to the library. We'll have a sign-in sheet there. They need to report to the library, or even because they're free, it's just important for parents to know that they're there, so that you're not looking for them in the back park and scared that your child is not in the back park. So it's very important for you to coordinate. That is a free service. They can come as they have homework. They cannot be in the homework help if they don't have homework. They can go to the library and read a book, draw.
Oh,
But
you got audio, or do you? No. Audio.
There's no audio.
You're not lighting.
Wonder why.
I don't know.
I want to do that. Let's go ahead and flip. It should be. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
I do have audio. Okay, they can
All
hear
right,
it.
so we did that, we did that, we did that. In which room they have for every period, please clarify rooms according to period. Schedule will say that.
So when you pick up your schedule should have a classroom associated with each teacher. There are a few schedules right now due to scheduling conflicts. We're trying to help the family or students who have picked an elective at the same time. For example, they've picked a specialized PE. There are some conflicts with those. So if your child is missing a period, they are to report to the counselors during that period, and then they will be put into a class. Because a conversation needs to happen, they're going to have to pick and choose which class. They can't be in 2 classes during the same period. We do have bell times here. They are on our website. So if you want to look specifically at what the bell times are, but remember, we do start here at school at 8:10. They do need to be in their seats by 8:10. This year, there is no 6th, 7th, and 8th grade gate. We are instead, all students are entering through the back park on Magnesia Falls. There is a side gate on Rutledge by the soccer field. They may come in those 2 gates. Please do not come into the front gate unless you live in the neighborhood and you're either biking or riding here. We will be selling food here on campus. At this time, I don't know exactly the details to that, but as soon as we get the details, you can use the funds that are in your Titan account. The a la carte will open. I'm just not sure the exact date. We're on a little holding pattern with that.
All right, guys, if we missed your question because there were a lot in chat, please really quickly resubmit if you could. We're caught up now, so we'll get to you quickly.
I want to thank all of you who joined us online. This is a first for us. I appreciate your patience, and I hope that we were successful in bringing you the information that you needed. We will be recording, this recording will be in our YouTube channel. Know that every Thursday we'll have information in that YouTube channel, and it's done in more bite-sized pieces than what was done today. Yes, you can wear your PE shoes all day at school. What do you bring on the first day of school? Well, if you're a 7th and 8th grader and you have your Chromebook, you should be bringing your Chromebook. If you do not have your Chromebook, then we will be supplying one to you. You should bring some pencils and paper. We will be handing out materials here as well. Do I need to submit anything for my child to walk home some days and be picked up other days? The answer is no. Instead, it's very important that you have that clearly scheduled with your own child, because I can tell you, parents who go to that back park and their child's not there become frantic. And if your child is walking home some days and being picked up some days, it's just very important that your family knows that. If you need help with that, you can ask us to help, but this is something that we usually put on to our family's responsibility. 6th grade, we are going to be handing out binders to all of our 6th graders because they're going to be prepping for AVID. So we do have binders for them. You might want to have a journal. They'll probably be used in science class, but all of the teachers will be handing out information to your students on the first day so that you know what to get. 6th and 7th grade, can we get the schedules during the first day of school, or do we have to get them tomorrow? We're actually going to be able to post them tomorrow afternoon. So your student will need to log into Synergy on Student View. Once they go into Student View tomorrow afternoon, I believe it's going to be like after 3 o'clock, go on in there and it should be posted. So no, you do not have to come and get a paperwork. Yes, if your child is homesick, check Google Classroom. We will do makeup photo IDs. We do that all the time because students lose their IDs frequently. So we have the ability to do that any day. And just make sure you're calling the school. Make sure you're calling the hotline every time your child is out sick. We're definitely here to help support you. Paper schedules are for people who come and pick them up. Otherwise, they will be electronic in your student view. You can print them off of your student view. If you do not have a printer and you need us to print one for you, we do have copies of them here as well. So the first day of school, hopefully students will have checked their student view and will know directly
what their first period class is. If your child has not been able to do that, or if you've not been able to access Student View, then your child will report to the office, and our office staff will be happy to print a schedule for them. All right, it's starting to look like we've answered all the questions. Yes, tomorrow morning, we still are available for you to walk through with your child. It's a great thing to do. I think it sets parents' mind to ease, and it also sets children's minds to ease. So we hope to see you tomorrow, if possible, not required. All right, you guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. And again, I wanna thank you for your patience and for you taking the time to join us. Have a lovely night, and we'll see you guys first day of school. Bye-bye, everyone.